Okay, so we're at Chris Hardemann's house in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. I flew down here yesterday to help Flo with the lab. He's been working on anti-gravity kind of research, ion lifters and the Chekarov device and a bunch of different experiments. And we actually had a live stream last night on the Alien Scientist channel and dove a little deep into some of the stuff he was working on. A lot of the good stuff has been packed away already because I'm taking it to the lab in Hawthorne to continue the work. He has been working most recently on Alexei Cherkov's Graviflyer device and got 80 grams of weight loss here in his lab in Oklahoma City. I have that device packed up right over here. We're going to bring it back to the lab in Hawthorne and check it out and see what we can do with it there. There are some devices here that are too light, too delicate to bring back with me. So let me just show them to you. They're basically ion lifting devices. This is basically a big saucer with a bunch of hair, copper wires for the ionization. There's also a triangle style device over here where he has these nice circles around it. Here is one of his first prototypes for making a center disc for the Chekarov device. And they said it needed to be made out of iron galvanized with tin. And something interesting that we noticed last night, the biggest tinfoil hat conspiracy is that you can't get a tinfoil hat. You can't get tinfoil. It's all aluminum. I mean, they do sell a little roll of 6-inch for like $50, but you can't make a hat out of that. just a funny note. Also, this is the center of the house, his pool table where we set up. This seems to be some sort of spark gap that he was using. It was probably in conjunction with one of the many Tesla coils that we found in the house. This is his widow, Flo Hardemann. How are you?
I'm doing good.
I was just trying to transfer over all the images from his phone, just to make sure that the research is retained as best as possible. How you doing with that?
Okay.
Okay.
So,
Oh, no, don't worry about it right now. So what do you want to tell APEC about Chris?
Chris was a really hands-on guy. He not only could come up with the concepts of how to do things, but he could actually do them. He was a home tinkerer for a long, long time. I mean, he had a really good mind when he was using it, for science. He was a chemist, but he just really loved anti-gravity. He said his goal one time was to prove Einstein wrong on it.
Okay.
But he really liked working on it.
And what did he pass away from? What happened?
He actually had I can't pronounce it, but he was like clogged up and had a heart attack, and it happened at work.
And by the where he was working as a chemist, right?
Yes.
Right. Okay. And back in that's happened back in February, right? February 9th.
February 9th, yes.
And late January, he actually was working on the Chekarov device, and that's when he got the 80-gram weight loss.
Yes.
Okay, so that's what's happening here. We also have just to give you an idea what the household looks like. Many of you can probably relate to this. You got bananas, pots and pans, and ion lifters, coils, all that kind of stuff. This is where Chris actually worked. There's his ironing, his solder irons are still where he left them. The drawers are full of electronics. Look at this. Just tons of stuff relating to his work are here in the kitchen. This was his makerspace lab. There was actually experiments that went on here in the kitchen. I mean, you got strings hanging from the ceiling fan where he would attach lifters and stuff to do sideways motion tests.
Mark,
Also,
hey, I gotta go
also-
live now. I'm back. It's showtime.
also there's
Yeah.
one more thing. Down over here, this is in his back room. These are some really cool devices. Also ion lifter style devices that I would not be able to take back. They're just way too delicate. I mean, just holding it right now makes it crinkle and crack. Yeah, just trying to touch it. Here you can see some more of the stuff. A lot of the equipment we're taking back to the lab in Hawthorne, but this is Oklahoma City, Chris Crawford's lab.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Mark. Okay, so
Okay, no
let
problem.
me do that. I'm going to mute everybody out and we will start, and then we will go to Benjamin Solomon right after that.